Hello, internet friends. My name is Bay, and welcome back to more Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, butImBad, a playthrough series on the cusp of the anniversary of the fact that this game started it all. Last episode, we defeated Rellana, Twin Moon Knight, after I think it was 9 pulls, 9 or 10. I didn't actually write down how many specifically for the boss. I just knew how many we had going into it and the math. We are in the Skadu Plateau. I'm going to try to get some map fragments. We've got a lot of extra exploring here. Section of the map here and here and here that are sort of interconnected. We have to get to this island to get to here to get to here. At least based on my very limited knowledge of how the map works in this game. Even though last episode, if you were here, there's an entire other continent, essentially, of space down here that's underneath the map. There's a whole other thing all underneath this that you don't know unless you find it. So I'm going to try to at least find this first map section, which doesn't look like it's that far up the road. There's another furnace golem, of course. What message we got here? What do we got here? Behold Erdtree, except dark. I mean, I can't see anything now with the rain. I literally don't see anything. Oh, hello. A black knight on a mounted horse, I see. You do be smashing the ground. Oh no! Blah. Too close to me. Blah, 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 blah. Oh god. No, the horse still had health. It was running away. Horse like. That boy be smashing right there. All right, here's our north to northeastern map fragment, I guess. Suppose. Skadu Altus. Okay, it's a lot more map up there than I was expecting. Also, the fact that it revealed multiple different zones. Can you make it out to the islands? Not like this stuff. This is just usually set dressing, but there is a huge island down here that you apparently can get to somehow. I don't know how to get down there. By the way, Limgrave, by the way. So hold on. Look at this. Ready? So this is Limgrave. Just this green section here, right? Ignore the red. Limgrave. Ready? Limgrave. Again, there's more map here. And there's still a ton of map down here. See where this map fragment is right here? Look at this. How far in that is. And you can see through some of the fog of war that gets lifted that there's stuff way out here too. This is just stupid. This is a whole other game. DLC my foot, man. This is a whole other ass game. Got a little wormy worm down here. Okay. Yes, we know about. Wait, how do we have that bonfire? What? Is that map section tied to this? Did that bug out? I didn't have this before. The Fog Rift Catacombs? Unless I... What? Hold on. Checking. One moment. I don't know if this bugged out. Nope. I've never been here before. I wonder if that revealed with the map fragment. And it wasn't supposed to reveal with the map fragment. Or is this the one that I found and we never went back to? Oh, maybe it is the one that I found that's up that river that I didn't go back to. Yeah, it's through this valley. Sorry, because the map breaks here. I didn't know if it was part of something different. We did find this before, and we didn't do it. Because where do I pop out here? Let's double check. Yeah, because that was such a bait. There's nothing actually there on that drop down. Oh, okay, yeah. We can do this right now, I guess. That's fine. It's a little out of order, but it is technically... Oh, that's right. It's in this purple forest with the vulgar militia. Oh, and I couldn't figure out how to get through because this whole area is actually one giant circle of nothing. And you can't actually leave. There's a wall here. So I couldn't get to this map fragment. That's why I was confused. Okay, well, we'll do this catacomb dungeon right now. Why the heck not? I don't know. This might connect us out to the western side. We'll do this. Let's do it. Ew. Why is it jumping on its sword? It's a different type of imp statue. Didn't expect tree. Yeah, kinda. What is this place called again? This is the Fog Rift Catacombs. Fog Rift Catacombs. Catacombs. A note for myself. All right. A tier 1 Glowwort. And a spooky sounding candelabra explosion. Trap ahead, therefore try left. Be wary of up. What? Oh, okay. I can see it. There's blood all over the ground. How much of... Is it just... Oh, good God. It's so bigger than I thought. That's what he said. Or she said. Ow! Frick you, man. I like how it's completely covered. You can't even see it. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. Sure. Oh, if you have to pull far enough back, you can see the big squisher. I'm gonna have to get on top of that thing, aren't I? Yep. I've played a Souls game before. That was a really, 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 really slow rock. Oh, good. That's super obnoxious. You know, if there was ever going to be an illusory wall, it would be inside. That is death magic. I just noticed the symbol when he cast the spell. That is the rune of death. Yeah, okay. Whoa! Whoa! Ow! Oh, good son of a... Oh my, miserable. Its whole face is just, it's like Birdo. Hidden path ahead. X. Again, I'd be surprised if there was. Well, that mob is terrible. Hate that. Where you have left. Really? Awful. Their whole face is just cannon. Their whole face, a Canino instead of Birdo. Ancient Dragon Knights Cookbook 1. But there are steppers behind me. The plateau occupied by Mesmer's army that peers towards the Skadu tree to the northeast, named after its counterpart in the realm of the Erdtree. At its center lies the Shadow Keep. This is Red Lightning Pot. A record of crafting techniques of the ancient dragon knight who followed Godwyn's golden knights into the realm of shadow. Godwyn went into the realm of shadow? He must have went in and then left, considering Godwyn wasn't there when he died or nothing. On the Night of the Black Knives. Okay, sure. What is it? Just the Red Lightning Pot? It's a new... Wait, Ancient Dragon Bolt Pot? Red Lightning Pot. Red Fulgur Bloom. Found at the Jagged Peak on the south coast. Enemies to inflict lightning damage that links to surrounding enemies. The ancient dragons who betrayed their lord to side with a tyrant were known for wielding branching red lightning. So the dragons that sided with Baal? Okay. Red branching lightning. Interesting. Can't make them. So, that way is the only way to go now. This is up a level, so that's above. Oh yeah, we're definitely going on top of this thing. This is a different room though, actually. It's not the same room. Oh man, I'm gonna get lost in the freaking catacomb because they're always so wibbly wobbly and they have so many different branching little paths. As long as it's not the subterranean shunning grounds, we should be okay. This is the room we came from. This is the room with the caster. Hi, how are you? Like a wax head or something? we in the Duke's archives? What's going on here? Wax head boy. Be wary of up and then praise the message. Oh, son of a... I saw it. I hate these things. This is really jarring. Son of a... I literally am pressing the button and it's like a hit scan. Oh my good gracious. Dreadful. Absolutely awful. I'm trying to jump it so I can actually move forward, but no, it just... Bleh. Who's controlling this thing? We got like lasers in the floor or something? Hello. Okay, you're a triggered enemy because I definitely don't make footsteps. Oh, is it like a skull mask on? Why'd you just take damage? That was weird that he even reacted to me. Oh, hello. Hello. There's a black knight in that room over there. You see him? Ow. I doubt it. I thought. Wait for it. Nope. Nope. No. It'd be cool. But Elden Ring isn't really about that. Now, will this guy react to me? I make no footsteps. Okay, you know, come out. Oh, and then it makes you react. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, whoops, whatever. Oh, it clipped my feet. It clipped my foot. Ooh, the Black Knight gauntlets. Great Ghost Glowwort. Yeah, this takes renowned ashes to 10. Perhaps it arises from the tainted nature of the blood that splattered upon it, or perhaps it is the wearer's own blackened soul festering after endless slaughter. Oh, sorry. It's actually 2 lines of... Usually the top line is not lore. Gauntlet formed by the Black Knight servants of Mesmer the Impaler. Black iron ornamented with gold. A rotten odor stubbornly clings to it. And perhaps the tainted nature of the blood splattered upon it. Okay. Well, we know that Mesmer obviously was here doing America's dirty work for too long. This is the main big room? Okay. Yep. Wow. Okay. Oh gosh, that's really fast. Oh, son of a... I rolled just a moment too early. Going down. Going up. Oh, it's so weirdly jarring. First off, well done. No enemy ahead? I don't believe you. No, maybe not. Still no boss. By the way, praise the message. I don't know how I'm gonna get... There's an item underneath the other one, but I don't know if you can actually get it. Bad luck. Black Knight Commander Andreas. You get a Black Knight summon? I wonder how freaking tanky he is. Summons the spirit Andreas. Knight Commander of the Black Knights. Looks exactly the same as the regular ones. Thought he had like a different poif on his helmet or something like that, but... The Black Knights were the primary forces of Mesmer's army. Their first leader was Andreas, a man endowed with great strength and command over the powers of the Crucible, and whose spirit in these ashes dwells. Yeah. Though he remained a devout follower of Mesmer after his flight from the Erdtree, he would rebel after learning of his liege's serpentine nature. His righteous stand was rewarded with imprisonment in an underground tomb. Yeah. So serpents are no bueno. Serpents are no bueno in many cases. With and if you came here, you had to fight all those dudes at once. That would have been bad. So no actual boss fight in here. Is that everything? There's the item underneath the squisher, but I don't think it's going to be anything other than a fan dagger or something stupid. It's there to debate you into running in, and then you get smashed. Yeah, that item right there. Oh, I'm dead. What doesn't kill you? It just hurts. Oh, it's freaking Dragon Bolt grease? That's new. I mean, it's not new from a Dark Souls perspective, but solidified knot grease made from a mixture of fulminating materials, coats armament adding heavy lightning damage to attacks. The effect lasts only for a short time, so it's like not drawstring though, so it should last 20 seconds or so. Said to have been a favored tool of the Dragon Cult Knights who once served the Prince of Gold. So there's Godwin's Knights. Godwin the Golden, so Godwin's Knights. Wait a minute, what? What? Is there another layer to this place? You're here. This is the first place boss you cleared right after you entered. What the... What? How is this your first... This is so far out of the way. This feels like the entrance, but this was not the entrance. I'm so far... How did you get up here as your first boss? Excuse me? Oh yeah, see, there's more. So there's another layer. Unless I've made a mistake on where I'm going. One behind me. Let's shoot again. Oh! Really? Through the damn wall. Why is it always fire? Hey Dingus, how you doing? Rada fruit. There's a caster in the room. No, there is a boss. You got lost? Yeah, you got... I mean, like... Out of all the places to go, you wouldn't have gone to the first giant castle on your left? Oh, balls. Just the Nico way. So I want a hint for the boss fight? Maybe when we get there. Yep. I don't know why so many people in the Souls community like baiting people with the whole like hidden path ahead. It's the chaotic, like the evil neutral people, and then like the good neutral people, the ones that always say liar ahead. Oh. Oh, son of a... I saw the blood on the ground too late. Oh, son of a... Why is it always surprise attack? Okay, kinda. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Is the hint just to kill it? I guess. That's a long run. That's a long run. Oh. I don't know about this one, Chief. Hey, stupid. Hidden path ahead. All the more seek, look carefully. All the more seek, look carefully. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's going on top of the stamper. You got a stamper? That ain't stamping? My butt. Ow, my butt. I am out of juice, by the way. All the more seek pickle. There's a door over here, though. How far does it... Oh, come on. Son of a bitch. This is their new... Instead of having like rolly balls, it's a bunch of stampers that do be... it's going down again? Out of stamina? No, I'm out of juice. That's my last juice. Holy snap. Oh, God. It's actually a little door you gotta jump in? What the heck? Oh, the timing is so boomer. I think I can just roll into it. Nope. This guy with the antlers doing the same shit I'm doing right now. Oh, I can't jump forward enough. Do I have to wait and jump over the railing? Wow. Okay. That is a tight timing window. No, you gotta, wow, okay. Oh, come on, damn. Yeah, I did it. Let me off this crazy thing. Be wary of item. Oh, that way? Oh, it just waits for you. It's like these things are sentient or something. Not trapped. Ash of War Blink Bolt. Nani? Grants lightning affinity and the following skill. Blink Bolt. Skill used by the Golden Knights who served Godwin. From a low stance, the body is transformed into a bolt of lightning and charges straight ahead at fulgurous speed. Okay, we're what's-his-face from Demon Slayer, the sleepy one with the yellow outfit, the lightning, the dude, I can't remember his damn name. The sleepy one that turns into a god when he falls asleep because he has narcolepsy. Or that he's just scared and he falls asleep, yeah. That's the Pikachu attack. Also, sure, I guess. I wasn't thinking of Pokemon initially. I was thinking of the guy from Demon Slayer because I'm a weeb. No, his name is not Pikachu. It's not Pikachu. Okay, that's all you get for doing this? Yeah, that's cool. So I guess you don't go on top of the big one. All right. There is still also a drop down. So the question is, do I want to go drop down, or do I want to keep go, or do I want to go? I gotta do the drop down, I guess, right? Might be a different section entirely. I mean, I can't. Oh shit. This side doesn't have any places to hide. Only the left side did. My HP. Also a benefit if you have a healing spell on your bars, which I keep forgetting to leave one on my bars. Yum 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 yum. Just give me the sniffer. Just sitting here in my frenzied flame fart cloud, getting my HP back. You know how it is. So I'm gonna go to the drop down next. But if you go up top, there's another chest further ahead on the top side. Like, just right here? I mean, I feel like I'm going pretty slow. Been clearing everything out that I've seen. I can't get on top of that stamper because it doesn't have a, at least from what I see, there's no way to get on top of it. All I can see now is a drop down. Yes, you can. You can get on top of this. How? Where? There's no... Really? Can you bait it? Can you bait it to fall? Hmm. I didn't see like it would actually go low enough. Maybe I misunderstood its position. God, it's so weird. There is more places to go, though. You're right. Oh! It's so off-putting. Oh, there's a ladder? Okay. First off, something incredible. Necessary item required ahead, therefore seek armament. The stone sheathed sword. Stone sheathed. A sword that none can pull from its scabbard of cracked stone. Relic of a lost civilization from a time-long past, said to have served a ritual purpose that at altars of light and darkness. It just has square off. Oh, it's a sword that strike. Interesting. Because it's technically a mace. Grats, you got a shit sword. I mean, that's interesting that it's a strike sword. Right? Because most swords would be slash and pierce. Because it's a sword. Whereas this one is now strike damage. Huh. Very weird. Be wary of group. Oh, good. Of course, the fire one is behind you. Of course it is. I doubt it. Ah, that's the from okay. Now the drop down is over here, I think, right? This is the drop? Yeah. Might as well buff myself all up, considering I got no heals right now. Oh, and some goo. Some slimy goo. Let's look at this place as another layer. There's another layer to this place, and I have no juice. Oh, yeah. Be wary of up. I got some goo. Ow. And nothing when you're in a dungeon will give you any Estus, so oh, there's two of them. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Well, now I get my juice back. Wait a minute. Where was the Stake of America? Stake of America's at boss fights, or usually out. So I guess I was near. Was I near enough to where a boss would be? Oh, it was just on this layer. Oh, I see. Still don't know how to get there, though. Really? Little bastard. haven't been able to get up. I don't know how to get up that. There's a landing up there that I see. Not sure if it's just set dressing though. I'm gonna do all this again now. That really, really hurts. That's nuts. Those little death magic pebbles do that much damage. See ya. Hiya! I was a little short on range there. A little short on the range, considering how far away the, or how short range my swords are. Gonna fall down. It's for the glass shards. Unless that ladder right there takes me to where I think I was looking at. Electro charge? What? Electro charge. 30 faith. One of the incantations of the capital's ancient dragon cult. Call down lightning to charge the caster's body. While charged, electric shocks will strike the area several times. Charging increases potency. The origin of incantations that bolster the body with lightning, and now a lost art in the lands between. So it's another. These are rare. Because you had Vike's Dragon Bolt. Red lightning bolsters the caster's body, the armament in their right hand. Dragon Bolt Blessing. Only two we had. But this one is called Electro Charge. This one is the superior incantation of the capital's ancient dragon cult. And this is attacks become easier to deflect and resistant to all ailments is increased. However, lightning damage negation will be reduced. This is anti-ailments, easier to parry, I guess. This one was armament has lightning affinity attacks and increased maximum equipment load. However, lightning damage will be reduced. So you take more lightning damage. This one doesn't have a downside. This one just charges you and you shock nearby, kind of like the what the sheep do. I guess it's what the sheeps do. Yeah, the Thor sheep. When they zap, zap, zap around them when I try to go attack them, and then I just get completely bodied. There's a lot in here. So now does this go to that other section that I couldn't get to before? There's a lot of ladder. Maybe. A lot of ladder that I make no noise climbing it. Snake. You mean ladder? Oh yeah, it is right here. Yep. Okay. Nothing's actually up here though. Oh, all right. Let there be confusion a little bit. Okay, so now we have to go all the way past this guy and all the way through that other door. Can I make it from here? Oh, wow. Barely. And all the way through here. And down again. grief. Tunnel ahead. Didn't expect dead end. Yeah, fair enough. Is it a secret tunnel? It could be a secret tunnel. Oh, it's boss fight. Huh. Is boss fight. Yep. Something incredible ahead. Wonder if this is the Death Knight boss? Good luck. So, well. We'll just stay as is, I guess. Yep, the Death Knight, yep. Whoa! Whoa! Yep, I figured that was gonna happen. My HP-ness, my dude. My HP-ness. I really have not done any damage to him. I just noticed that. Yeah, I'm dead. Holy crap. He's got like 40,000 health. Also, what's up, Godwin? What are you doing down here, man? Another Godwin face in the land of shadow in some random-ass catacomb? Wow, though. I did not do much damage to this boy. Did not do a ton of damage. Interesting. Cool music, though. That knocked me out of my Aeonia? Holy crap, baskets. Wrong button. That was with the bubble tier, too. Wow, this guy is quite fast. That is really weird to dodge. It almost feels like a hit scan. God damn. I have just not hurt this boy. Really, that lunge is that far? Oh, it's just out of range. That lunge is a little bit bullshit. Oh, of course, through the terrain. Very cool. Camera. I broke camera with him, a line of sight with him, so of course he just immediately rips my camera away. that 3 deaths? 3, yeah. I mean, I'm assuming use lightning on him. If he's doing the lightning infusion thing, it lowers his lightning resistance, but I don't have any lightning and I don't have any way to change my spells. So I can't do anything about his lightning damage. I could eat one of these, or at least one of these. I can't change my spells. Oh, is that what it was? The grab attack heals. Oh, I didn't notice. Okay. Very good. That's just information. Doesn't really help me do anything with the fight itself. Dude, God, how do you... Yeah, it does heal him a lot. Yep, I see. That's the whole fight, is just not getting hit by that. I'm just dead here. He has infinity poise, so... Guess I didn't die there. I don't know, whatever. God, I dodged through it, but it just hits you anyway. That goes through the wall. That lunge is so stupid. There's no way that hitbox is actually connecting with my model, man. Lame. Whoa, super delayed that time. Good grief. Okay. The Death Knight. I'm not sure about the hitbox on that lunge. If I don't know, that feels like it's just, I'm getting hit by air, but the Death Knight's twin axes and the Crimson Air Medallion +3. Now that's when the +3, this is when this talisman comes into question. The Erdtree's old sap becomes amber, treasured by the most precious of treasured as the most precious of jewels in the age of Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. These medallions, of the largest variety, were conferred to Godwin's inner circle of distinguished golden knights. So even, so yeah, you gotta check. This gives me, to say 70 health. Wow. I think it's 170 HP. Wow. I would take the hit to my stamina though, but that's where like Now, does that make more sense just to get even more HP? Because there's no way that 170 health is a gonkers amount. Which is 100 more than what I had before. Which is, I don't even know how much vigor level that is. I get about 6 HP a level right now, which will start diminishing as I get at 60. So it's still like more than 14 to 15 levels of vigor for 100 more health over top of it. Just depends on if the stamina loss is worth it. Godwin, how you doing? I don't know how you're actually here. That doesn't really make any sense. Could this be a lord? I guess. Also, why is there an eyeball in the middle of... Weird. 110 runes, though. Pretty crazy. Didn't expect fingies. Fingers? Yeah, kinda. Godwin, how are you here? Damn. Yeah, that guy had some spice to him. It's that one lunging attack. It's the only one that really bothered me. I just don't feel like it was hitting me. I was just backpedaling away from it and it was still clipping me. Well, I'm out of juice, so. That third eye in the forehead is not there on the other Godwin corpses. I don't know. Super creepy and weird, but also neat. A lot of story. It's a lot of lore right there. He has very little poise. You poise broke him 3 to 4 times in every fight. Yeah, see, as a with way I have in my weapons, unless I switched over to like the my colossal greatsword, I wouldn't really be doing poise damage. That's why I was also wondering if I should switch my crystal tier and not play. It's going to be fight to fight basis, because the one I have on right now, the crystal tier is raises all of my defense and then gives me the one hit where I take 90% less damage. That really works well with diving in with Scarlet Ionia, because I'm going to be animation locked for a while. So pretty good. However, I was still medium load before, right? I'm not on... Yeah, I didn't know if that was light load. I don't know. However, if I wanted to be more melee focused with this kind of build and like would stay in, then I would want to swap my Flask of Wondrous Physic to be the stance break and the tier that does the same thing that my talisman does, boosts your attack power as long as you keep attacking. Because if you're getting in and swinging away, then I have 2 things stacking up my attack power, as well as that if I'm hitting more than often, like I'm hitting more often, I'm just like, I'm smacking away, then I also deal more poise damage. So 2 very different styles. This is what I had set up still from Merlana. Well, that was a lot more catacomb than I expected. That took like an hour. Let's actually go to where I wanted to go, and let's do some exploring around the northern side of Castle Ensis, because we do only have about 30 minutes left or so before I gotta wrap things up here. Yeah, so it just depends. If I'm doing this, the melee combo, then I would want to do this. I'd want to do Thorny Cracked and then Spiked Cracked. No. Stone Barb Cracked. Because this is the same thing. If you keep attacking, you gain attack power. If it misses, you do more poise damage. But now also, I'm wondering if I shouldn't put on the Crimson Amber, because I still want the 12 additional stamina, which is 5 or 6 more levels of, whatchamacallit. Although, still wonders if I should just have more regen. There's just a lot of good talismans in this game. I don't know if you noticed this. There's just lots of good talismans. I would probably say the one I would probably swap off next is the Old Lords. It just adds 30% duration on my buffs. So it makes just the investment I'm trying to recast during a fight actually worth it. Because otherwise you only get so much time. Especially on the one that matters the most, which is Flame Grant Me Strength. It only lasts for 30 seconds. It only goes up to almost 40 seconds, however. 39 with the talisman on. But considering you immediately will always lose probably 2 or 3 seconds to coming out of the cast. Turtle! Have I fought the Dancing Lion? Oh, yeah. Like, immediately. Like, almost. That was the first real boss I fought. Yeah. Big troll? That's a ghost troll? Yeah, I fought the Dancing Lion. That's in, like, the second episode of my series. Third episode of my series. So I fought him within the first 4 hours of playing. Yeah. Did you just vertical cha in chat? What the heck? Is that a headless? He do be headless. I was waiting for him to turn around. Do be headless. God damn it, really? Gets one attack off on me and then it just everything trains together. Oh, those drop embers? Okay. So the flaming dogs can be farmed for embers. Alright. The Dancing Lion was your second boss you fought? I was still lost. Do you just not open your map very often? I'm just curious. I mean, I play very methodically where I was like, okay, we start here. So I searched where we originally came from. And then I searched here. And then I searched on this side. And then I went down into the forest and searched here. And then I came back up over here and searched where I didn't search the first time. And then I came up through here and found this and searched here. And then went over here and searched here. I still missed things. Like you do small moves and you search around where each little node is before you really move on. Otherwise, you get lost. You just get overwhelmed with everything, all the different choices and areas you can go. Hey, you make little circles. That's a far drop. Let's go fight this troll. Yeah? How are you yelling at me? You have no head. You have a lot of HP, though. Holy shit. Ah, I got greedy. Oh, crap. Oh, God, the phalanx is so delayed. Oh, oh! phalanx is so delayed. Of course. Should just blackbeam him from the beginning since he has so much health, probably, I imagine. Oh gosh, that was so much faster. Hello. Yeah, whatever. What a bastard. No, the sheep. Oh, it just gives, just full of juice. 9 smithing stone 8s. 9. Not 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, but 9. Your exploration tactic is ooh shiny, runs off in that direction. Oh, fair enough. Well, here's our imbued sword key location. Only requires 1. So where the hell does this take us to, I wonder? So up there, probably on that big pillar thing, way over here, I guess. Somewhere up here in this castle, something or other. Yeah. Well, we are not using that yet. Sending gate ahead, but first off necessary item, correct. Gorgeous view ahead, so to speak, tranquility. Alright, so that's the back way into Castle Ensis from the other side of that wall that you couldn't go on before. And the other side is the rampart. The rampart. But that's like really, really, really far. So this is the middle extra section. I want to go to this other side first because it's the further away. Because we can go to the northern extra Ensis stuff. It's closer to the bonfire. Yeah? Oh, you scaled down. I see. Well, let's check this top of the mountain piece before we drop down. The hell are these things? Shadow sunflower. Sunflower? A large flower that blooms facing the Skadu tree. These flowers, veiled in shadow and covered in impenetrable thorns, are suffused with profound holiness, much akin to the Skadu tree itself. It's a black knight walking around up here. What's up, bud? Is he on horseback? He is on horseback, yep. Ow, yeah. Oh. Didn't have my weapon drawn because I was casting on horseback and didn't change. Oh, that guy is just a one of ones who just gives you juice. All right. a couple of mobs like that I've noticed now, not just in recently, but there's a few mobs that are just like a one-off or a very small pack in the open world, just there to give you, even though I don't understand that exactly because there's a grace right there. Welcome to the Fog Rift Fort. We did the Catacombs already, but there's the Fog Rift Fort as well. Bunch of flamethrower emplacements, I see. Yep. Yep. Exploding barrels in Souls games make no sense because if you roll into them or just attack them with your sword, they don't do anything like this. I meant to roll. My weapons are fire enchanted, so of course they blow up explosive barrels. I meant to roll. See? Really? That's way faster than I was expecting. Okay, buds. Okay, buds. Alright, dudes. Holy shit. My god, what the fucking damage? Alright, I'm just dead, I guess. Jesus Christ. Random red mobs. 3 hitting you. Ooh. All right, smart asses. That follow-up attack is just so insanely quick. Like, it doesn't make any sense how fast he recoils. Be wary of left. I see. Too bad I have fire spells. What? I'm looking straight ahead. Okay, I'm just dying of this guy's fire pots that do all my health. There we go. Of course it interrupts me. You stood right there and took that explosion to the face and took no damage. What the frick? That boy stood right here, and these barrels exploded. He took no damage. Ah, man. I see. There's a lot of lads here. Blow yourself up. All right, I'll do it. How many fire pots you got in that inventory, bud? He's just like, fire pot. Fire pot. Fire pot. You get the idea. Enemies just have infinite ammo. Look at, he's just still throwing fire pots. Look at him. Whose hands are those for the clap emoji? Kill Jaden. Definitely kill Jaden. Hey, me too. I fucking knew it. Once I saw the angle, I knew he was gonna fall. That's too funny. This is cookbook 3. Okay. Hefty oil pot. Ooh, so big oil into big fire pots. Okay. The combination stays. Now, granted, you have to like know something is weak to fire to really make that combo worth it, where you oil them up, which I could be doing is throwing oil pots at things that I'm attacking. Again, more things to keep up with if I want to do buffs and debuffs. At certain points, it's just like, it's just too many things. Because I could both buff myself and debuff enemies with oil, because I do a lot of fire damage. Even in my regular attacks, my weapons have fire on them. But at that point, it's just, how many things do you engage with? Okay, so that's the wrong way to go about that. But can I drop down here? Oh, yes, I can. Interesting. Yeah, it's quiet. Yeah. There's a freaking crossbow. And just a few more that I really, unless I can drop onto that. I don't think I can jump high enough. Oh, I can. Holy schnickerdoodles. Like his friend standing right next to him, just like doing nothing. Oh, I thought he actually had the arm for that. Harder to throw things up than it is to throw things down. I don't know if I can arc one that high. I don't think so. Also, what the hell? I'm looking straight where my head is. That's where usually you throw spells, where your character's head's at. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's not gonna make it. It's not gonna make it all the way. Those even more dudes. Hi, how are you? This boy Madge. God dang, it's so fast. What you doing, bud? He's manning his post, okay? Oh, I got some mana for that. Didn't expect armament. The Serpent Flail. I have seen this in a video. A flail with coiled snakes for bludgeoning heads. Fire roars within the snakes' bodies, inflicting horrible burns. Some of Mesmer's army used these flails to burn horn scent, to brand them with agony and fear. The unique skill is Flare, O Serpent, to reignite the flame inside the snakes, temporarily empowering flame attacks. Once ignited, strong attacks and other moves that strike the ground will cause an explosion. This is actually kind of neat. It's a flail. Most of the flails in this game are poo-poo pants. They are not good or incredibly niche. This one is kind of cool, apparently. Okay, you make a big... And it's dark flame, so it's the Mesmer flame fire. And it doesn't really cost anything. I'm assuming it's going to be faith scaling. Yeah. A lot of it is actually fire damage, too. A larger portion of the damage is fire. That's neat. It basically means it's a rotation that you kind of have to keep buffing it. It's very weapon skill oriented, where you want to keep buffing it to smash the ground. Like, or hit near the target. Yep. And some Mesmer Fire Grease. Is our first one? No. Got a couple more. Pack ahead. You don't say. I think that's it for this side. We have a little bit of time left. We can try to get the boss here. This away. Is that the boss just right there? Hello. What the garbage? I'm sorry. I thought I was playing Elden Ring. I wasn't aware I was playing a Pokemon Battle Arena Simulator and fighting against Lickitung. What the hell? He had some weird, like, instant attack tongue move that pulled me and stunned me. What the heck was that? Get all my buffs and put up everything, and I was like, all right, let's go. And then it was like, blah. What crucible spell is that? Pray tell. Crucible tongue? What the heck? Hey, bud. I can't auto attack close to this guy because I'll blow myself up. Really? don't know why I even bother. These mob, he throws them so fast. Why did I untarget? Just wasting so much health trying to even hit this guy. My HP. Well, now that I know this guy has some weird tongue attack. Dude, what the holy shit? His attack is super slow, and we're just getting into more of the... Everything in this DLC just 3-bangs you. And that's with 2 buffs up that reduce my physical damage taken. I had the 15% and the 30%. Multiplicative, of course, but still. That was so much DR. I was probably closer to 60% DR. The guy bongs through the shield once, and I'm just like, I'm dead. What the hell? Oh my god. And again, we're at 6 Skadu Blessing. That's also like another... And that's not specifically 4% per blessing, but... This room is so... Like, all my weapons I use fire damage. Because I'm faith-based, so this is fire. Oh, well, mostly fire. You know what? Fuck these guys in particular. Holy damage, bitch! It won't blow up the barrels. See you, idiot. My cracked tier doesn't really work well here, but... Come here, stupid. Oh, it does no damage to him at all. He's not weak to holy damage. That's so bad. Not specifically weak to holy damage, anyway. Oh, his hitbox was way in the air, yes. He's very slow. Dude, that is so painfully slow. Okay. 360-degree tracking. Very cool. What a weird area to fight, too. You know what? This just feels a little like this, maybe. Rinse and repeat. Oh my, no! Wow. You had the poise through that? I don't believe that for a second. Oh, I rolled too early. So weird. That pulls me out of my whole cast. That's super strange. Wow. That hit me after my dodge roll. That's super lame. I'll interrupt you out of your swing. How do you like it? Wow. That does so much damage too if you don't dodge it. That's so lame. It's just like a weird tongue attack. It hits me for half my health. Get out of here, dingus. Stop it. Black Knight Garrew. Garrew? Something like that? I don't know. Frick him. What a stupid attack. Who's aggroed me? Hello? Black shield? Black Knight Gray shield? Get out of here. Stop it. I got no juice. Anyway. Oh, yeah, that's why he didn't take any holy damage. 84%. Weighty shield carried by the Black Knight, servants of Mesmer the Impaler, made of black steel with decorative embellishments of gold. In gold, rather. Symbolic of their iron conviction in their crusade, the Black Knights will never yield, nor will they ever doubt their purpose. Shield bash. Yeah, I'm pretty much okay. A 35 strength shield. Good God. I mean, it's a pretty ridiculously statted great shield, though. What if you're actually using a shield? Look, what does that land in the great shield category? That seems like it's maybe the best one. Oh, it's similar to the red main, I guess. Dragon Tower shield is similar. Well, it loses. Dragon Tower shield is more balanced. Yeah, as the best great shield, I think. Dragon Tower shield's way up there. 69 guard boost though pairs with it, or ties with it rather. Yeah, Erdtree Great Shield, really only good if you're doing the retaliation strat. And the Fingerprint Stone Shield is still the heaviest, I think. 29 weight. Yeah, it's still the heaviest Great Shield. Yeah, because this is 19.5 to 17.5, so you trade if you're doing that. Also requires 5 more strength to wield. Crazy. That tongue attack, that crucible tongue nonsense, what the hell is that, Miyazaki? If it's like an interrupt and a disorient, like it displaces the character, like that's one thing, but it also deals half my freaking health in damage. Come on. 8 tier 7 smithing stones. 8 of them. Not 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, but 8. Wind up and just tracks the player. Just how phony these enemies are. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's... Ugh. There is some... There's a bit of a critique you could put there. I can see... It's just kind of something you have to just kind of deal with, I guess, as when you're playing Souls. Just the combat engine, it's just how it works. You're gonna keep throwing fire pots, aren't you, you dingus? Stop it. Of course. Oh, I almost killed myself there. Is for whatever reason, it's all about dodge timing. Because if you dodge too early, the game just punishes you, so everything kind of tracks you. When I say I've got, like, I got Margotted or something like that, is when a wind up is so long that you basically have to wait for the animation to start, and then you dodge. Or that's when obviously you would parry if you're using a parry shield, or you'd be holding block if you were blocking. But stuff does essentially track the player until the animation starts. So if you sometimes in the older game, like in Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 even, if something is tracking you, you can kind of just like keep listing to the left or the right, and it just, when it starts to fire off, as long as it doesn't sweep your location, then you're fine. Like if it's a downward attack or, you know, an angled slash down, then you're usually fine. But in this is obviously the newest iteration of the game outside of, like, if you compare stuff in Sekiro, everything almost hits you until you dodge. I mean, the showing off really good dodging is... What? Something just died right next to me? We have to still do that whole section of Ensis. There's another cross there. It's this top middle section of Ensis, which we couldn't get to before. That was a lot of souls for that one, dude. That was a lot of souls. Yeah, I don't know what just died. Something did. I don't know. I don't... Damn it. I don't know. But stuff's a little weird. You just kind of get used to it, and you have to just, like, adjust. Yes. What is happening around me? I think it's like birds or something just keep dying. Because they're not, like, there's no mobs around right now. Is this like acid rain? Are mobs like falling down? Oh, was that troll a one-timer? Oh, that's interesting. That was a special troll. Huh. I didn't even look at the freaking axes, sorry. From the Death Knight. Golden War Axes of the Death Knight, a pair of weapons made to be wielded in both hands, crackles with lightning, the power of the capital's ancient dragon cult. The knight, once the personal guard of Godwyn, was also the protector of the Prince of Death's cadaver, Surrogate. Was also the protector of the Prince of Death's cadaver, Surrogate. So Surrogate being that it's not his real body, but his surrogate body, I guess. Blink Bolt Twin Axe from a low stance. The body is transformed into a bolt of lightning and charges straight ahead with fulgurous speed. Strong attack performs a lightning charged spinning slash. So this is Lightning Faith. Never really used axes before. These. Oh, it's a dual wield set. I didn't realize. It was only one. Does it say it's a pair of weapons? Yep, I just read that. So the dual wield set is like the backhand blades. It's just way slower of a style of... Well, that's... It's a lot of distance, but I feel like you'd miss the mobs you were trying to attack a lot. Unless they were large enough where you just spin in their model. That's freaking cool, though. Running heavy? Nothing different. Mostly for reaps. It doesn't have a cast time, though. As that wind-up period. It's fun. Good movement. Covers ground. Yeah. Yeah, twin axes. Yeah. Sometimes, though, these types of weapons that are twin axes or dual-wielding weapons, these are newish. Obviously, this is new stuff in the DLC. But a lot of the times, to dual-wield weapons, you need to just get 2 drops. Which most of the time means you have to beat the game and then beat the game again to get just 2 of the weapons to drop. If they're special like that, like off a boss. Otherwise, certain weapons, like I farmed these, for instance. I actually took time to farm these. They're both at plus 24. I haven't ever used them really because they're kind of awful. But they look cool. Dual wielding giant scythes. Looks are half of this game. I mean, kinda. But yeah, these are just like a drop weapon. These grave scythes, they're very rare drop chance though. Very low drop rate. Actually, if I was going to use these, I would want this one to be flame art as well. Because otherwise this one is just doing physical damage and not scaling with my stats at all. Because I'm not strength. They both cause blood loss, and they would do blood loss and fire damage, which is pretty cool. But to get 2 of these, you have to just farm 2 of the drops. Because same thing with these Halo scythes, something like that, which I actually got multiple of. This one is all maxed out. I use the Halo scythe a lot in my base game playthrough. It was kind of buffed, if I remember, from a patch ago. But, yeah, I was trying to farm the armor set off the Clean Rot Knights, and then we farmed this along the way, and just a different scythe. Mostly it's a caster weapon. You use it to shoot that holy discus. And then, again, scythe, so it does blood loss. Yeah. I use the wing scythe for early game. It actually is a pretty cool weapon art. It's pretty good. I never upgraded it past 3, as you can tell. So there's just lots of weapons in this game. I don't even have all the weapons. I even did the full Haslo quest line, so I have 2 whips. So I could dual wield these whips. Whoops. Put it in the wrong slot. And I'm sure they're okay-ish, but they're just not going to be very good. Whips are very PvP weapons usually. I don't know how much they've got nerfed. They're harder to read. Like their actual hitboxes, like because they're obviously whips. How do you see that? But to get these, you had to essentially do a quest line and kill 2 NPCs. because you only get one drop normally. But any of these other ones, if I wanted to get 2 Cypher Patas, I'd have to go do the quest, go to the base game again entirely. So all these newer weapons, like, you just get 2. This is 2, this is 2. Stuff like that is different. We have the lightning perfumer bottle, that's right. That's kind of cool. Their running R2 is this with, you have to hold the button down to do that? How do I do that back step attack? You hold down. Ah, that's kind of neat. Huh. I can't even use the poison one. Requires 18 arcane. Anyway, if you've been watching live, that's it. I thought it was an hour and a half, then I started faffing about here at the end, answering a few questions. But yeah, we're making progress. It still feels like there's just so much more to go. I kind of want to upgrade these and see how good they are, because they're always going to be faith scaling. But they're a boss weapon. They probably take Somber, which is actually easier to upgrade. I just can't take them to 10. I'm going to take them to 9, because I don't really have that many. I don't have that many Somber stones, because the game is not giving me any more. It's giving me tons of the regular ones, but not the special ones. I don't know why. We should walk around with the Sacred Relic Sword for a little bit. It's a cool weapon, even if it's kind of bad. It's a great farming sword. Thank you for watching. Check out other videos if you want to. There's so many in the butImBad series if you're watching on YouTube. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next one. We are going to pump this to 16 as well, so we can use those damn twin knights, twin moon swords. Because there's no way I'm getting the spell on this character. 72 int. That'd be a full respec, and I am not doing that.